This is the closest thing that you will ever feel to a blowjob.
Chip,
It's so good.
This corn wash truck is so fantastic.
I'm so locked in right now.
You are locked in.
I've only been using 5% of my brain most of my life. I feel like Bobby Fischer,
Where did we
Gary
get this
Kasparov,
car?
Deep Blue.
We just took it.
It's like IBM made me, Earl.
Red light, Chip.
Earl,
Whoopsie.
I need to ask you a question. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Earl, I need you to trust
I'll hold
me.
your hand.
Earl,
Yeah.
I just had an epiphany. Cheese on pancakes.
What's an epiphany?
Hi, I'm Chip Hamlin,
And I'm Earl Prescott.
and this is
Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl. Perfect.
Oh, here we go. We are off.
Beautiful.
How you doing today, Earl?
Chip, I'm doing really, really good.
That's very, very good. I'm doing better than a couple of guys up in a kayak in the middle. Do you see that fish just
Yeah.
jumped right in front of our faces?
I
All
saw
right,
that.
well, you know what? I'm gunning for him.
Yeah.
I'm gunning for him.
Yeah.
Gotta say,
We gotta cast our rod or take an anchor.
well, I gotta give me a second here. I mean, this
Chip,
is not a two-person kayak, and I haven't dealt with this before.
Don't worry, Chip. If you figure it out, I need to tell everyone at home about our sponsors. Now, Tackle Talk, in case you don't know, is sponsored by Corn Wash. And Corn Wash is a very specific product for a very specific reason.
Keep at it, Prescott. You're doing great.
Thanks. You can use it to clean scrape your gutters. Just put a little bit of corn in there. You could also use it to baste your Thanksgiving turkey with. So with Thanksgiving right around the corner.
Very good basting.
We were kind of really hoping that everyone would just kind of
fish on. Whoa! Look out! Right in the boat. Right in the boat.
Chip,
That's a
keep your voice down, because you really startled me.
Well, I don't want to scare away them fishes, but that one just jumped right in the dang boat.
What kind of fish is it, Chip?
That's a chain pickerel. Better believe we're gonna
What
keep
kind
it.
of fish is it, Chip?
That's a chain pickerel. I just said it's a chain
And the
pickerel.
last thing you can do is
Goodness gracious.
use it as a lure. You put a little corn wash on the
Oh
end of
yeah,
it.
yeah. That's a good for trout. They actually love it. Look at them fish jumping. I should keep just right on over there, but I want to try a different spot.
First things first, Chip. I'd like to issue an apology.
An apology?
Well, you too, also.
What for?
Well,
Wait, I'm supposed to apologize?
Yeah, we both should. Last episode, me and Chip Hamlin and I would say indulged a bit.
Talking about the buffin.
Yep. And we may have said a few things that we didn't want to say, and I feel like we were under the influence. So, on behalf of myself, Tackle Talk, and Chip and Earl ourselves,
Earl, can it? I got another fish on.
don't
Send it time for apologies.
tell me to can it, Chip.
I'm just saying. Whoa, in the
That
boat.
hit me
In the boat.
right-
That is
It's
a
a
walleye.
walleye.
That is a nice
Ooh,
fish
boy.
right there. I think that's a sign from God that we didn't do anything really that wrong, did we?
No, we didn't. I don't think we. Oh, sorry, Chip.
there.
I don't think we did. I think every
spot.
man and woman in Jesus have a moment of weakness, and I think, to be perfectly honest, my wife earned it. What I said about her, she's mean. Anyways, on behalf of all of us, I'd just like to apologize for our behavior in the last episode.
I think we're stuck.
You have to lift up your anchor. There you go.
Oh, weird.
Chip, last night we went for a little ride. We went to rented a car, and we just went for a little ride.
It was a nice little ride.
Nothing wrong with that.
I felt great.
I've never felt so alive. And that corn wash we did was really potent stuff.
Some might say that.
Some might. Anyways, I'd just like to tell a story.
Okay. It's
Let's-
nothing like a good Prescott story. I'm
Okay.
ready.
I went to what you would call a museum.
Oh, my goodness. Sorry.
And-
I hate to
No,
be breaking
no,
up your
it's fine.
stories, but my goodness, they're just flying in. That's a northern pike, just a young one.
What kind of fish is that?
That's a young northern pike.
What was it? What kind of fish
That's
was that?
a
again? Sorry.
young northern pike. I know my lures. Tell you that much.
Where was I going with
I don't
that
know. You were
story?
telling something about some kind of story or other, but quite frankly, I didn't know where you were going with it.
Yeah. I hope that corn wash narcotic didn't leave any kind of lasting damage on my brain.
Yeah, I doubt it. I mean, it certainly felt nice. You know what they say? You can never have too much of a good thing.
And you know what, Chip? What's wrong with indulging a little bit?
Yeah, you know what? We usually stay on the straight and narrow all the time. You know, occasionally
Right.
they say a man's gotta
Live a little
have
bit.
a little indulgence.
And you know what? A lot of people in the 60s and 70s did a lot of the marijuana. And
Yes.
no ill effects came from that.
Yeah, they stopped after that, but
My
I
friend,
think they're okay.
my friend Terry, he was such a big pothead.
Really?
Yep,
Terry?
he's deceased now. Remember,
A little
we left
potty
him out
pot.
in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, a big plant pot.
Yeah, but
He's a potted plant. He's a pot.
doesn't
a
ma-
hot pot.
doesn't matter now because
Because of the pot.
no, because we left him in the middle of the ocean. Remember?
Just gonna twitch it in slowly.
Do you want to do any calls, tweets? What would you like to do first, Chip? I'm going to leave it up to you. Roll.
Well, Prescott, I think you should take control here, because let me tell you, I'm
You're
getting
fishing.
lots of action over here.
You're fishing. You're
I
fishing.
am fishing.
I wish I was getting a lot of action over here.
You're talking about the sex.
Yeah, of course I am.
That's good. I wasn't expecting that one. That's a good one.
You should start
You're
expecting.
a bit of a wordsmith, you know that?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Sexual
absolutely.
style.
Hell yeah.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Anyways, let's get to the tweets, Chip. I figure we should mix it up. Wait for the call, and we'll do the tweets first today.
Okay.
Andy's shaking his head no, but
All right.
he's also wiping blood off his nose because I hit him earlier. Not hard,
He's a
just
bleeder.
enough to break his
No,
nose.
he's a bleeder.
All right, Chip, I'll read the tweets for you today. Don't worry about it. This one is from Emil L. Hilarus. When I watch #Tackle Talk, I don't know if I should be scared or entertained. I always end up with a bit of both. #Tackle Talk. I think- I think, like we said last episode, Tackle Talk.
Young northern pike.
What kind of fish is that?
That's a young northern pike.
One more time.
That's a young northern pike.
Sorry, I have a hard time understanding you
know.
when you speak.
It's okay.
Like we said last episode, Tackle Talk is a show about life,
Love.
no, and Wait, what was it? We said something about
Life?
education
Love and fishing.
and fishing. It's also an educational show for kids, so I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't be afraid to show Tackle Talk to your kids. Could
It's,
be.
you know, you also get a lot of good parenting advice. If you got
Yeah.
teens out there, troubled teens, me and Prescott, we know how to deal with them.
Yep. We can tell you, don't drive fast.
Don't drive fast.
Eat red meat. Don't eat red meat.
No, eat red meat.
And watch your sweets because they will increase your cholesterol.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go to the second tweet. That's the Cornwash logo, Andy.
And this
you
episode's
fool.
brought to you by Cornwash. Tell you what, if I keep catching this many fish, we're not going to need any sponsor. Just kidding. Cornwash. It's great for your teeth.
It's got a lot of sodium in it. Anyways,
Yes,
here's
let's
the
talk about that.
second tweet, Chip. This is from #OhIGetJokes. Cornwash is lame. Polenta is the real stuff. #Tackle Talk.
I think we got to edit that out.
What's polenta?
Beats the heck out of me.
Do you have
But
any?
if they're saying Cornwash is lame, well, they haven't tried the latest batch of Cornwash, and it's on sale at the local store. $2.99 for a whole quart of it.
Whole quart.
Whole
It comes
quart.
in a box. You can also get the ones that come in a big tub.
Yep.
Those are my favorites.
Yep.
Chip, do you have the encyclopedia internet? I could just
Yeah.
I could just look up that polenta.
I do not.
Me either.
I did just notice that this boat, we got to give it back in. Oh, we got it for all today.
23 hours.
We got it for all today.
Fish till your chips in tent.
I'm gonna. And then we're gonna have a nice fish fillet.
Dinner. Let's go to the third tweet, Chip.
Okay.
Andy, that's the Cornwash logo
Cornwash.
again. If we do it one more time, I'm going to knock your nose. Ooh, here's a good one from @ToddLubbins. In your opinion, what is the most attractive African-American woman? #Tackle Talk. Beyonce.
Janet Jackson.
Did I answer that too quickly?
Maybe?
Janet Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Don't you remember?
You only... You only said that because of her Justin Timberlake Super Bowl performance that one year.
That's exactly what I had in mind. But did you see the quality in that Kazinga?
It was ironclad.
It was a little bit of some kind of decorative device, but oh boy, that was one of the best malfunctions I ever seen in my entire life.
I feel like if there was a sniper that was trying to assassinate her, and they ended up shooting her in her nipple,
Bounce right
the
off.
bullet would bounce right off.
Bounce right off. That's a true story. That was a great Super Bowl.
I thought that Justin Timberlake's hand was gonna get caught in it. You know what they call that?
What?
A booby trap.
Prescott, that might have been the best joke you ever made.
No, I know. Beyonce, though.
Yeah, no, that's no question about that.
You know what I like about her?
What's that?
Her padonkey donk.
Oh, yeah, with the
She's got that big sassy booty, and she shakes it around during her performances.
Prescott, that's speaking of big sassy. I got a big sassy on the end of my line.
I just saw a video of her when she was pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
I was turned on even more.
Oh, my goodness. Why is that?
I don't know.
Well, we got a fish in the boat. It's another walleye. Look at that.
What kind of fish is it?
That's a walleye.
What kind of fish is
It's
it?
a walleye. Yeah, they have very good eyesight for
One-
most fishes.
One more time, Chip.
That's a walleye.
Got it.
You ever see that movie, Wall-E?
Yes.
Well, if you want to make it a fishing show, place that E with an I. You got a movie about walleyes.
Did you ever see that movie about Steve Jobs?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Did you ever see Schindler's List? Saw it the other week. It disturbed me. Oh, is that your practicing your duck call over there? Uh-oh. You all right there? Sorry, I got my eyes on this fishing over here. Prescott? Everything okay? You guys sneezing? You got allergies or something? Oh, something's funny over there. Prescott? Prescott, what's so funny? You didn't give me any good jokes this time. I know you're probably thinking about that booby trap joke. Huh?
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was very good.
I was just doing more more of that corn wash drugs.
Did you boof it over there? You boofing it behind me? I can't see you.
No.
You boofed it, didn't you?
No.
You did it without me.
No. Andy,
Now you
come over
sounded
here.
like a child.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Well, that's okay. You could do that, but
That's some good stuff, Chip.
well, you're gonna save some.
I'm telling
right?
you,
I'm a little bit
the
busy
colors,
right now.
The colors.
Oh yeah, no, they're vibrant. They just glow, right? And that's just incredible.
Holy.
It's like being in an '80s disco.
No.
Remember those days?
No.
Yeah,
It's like going to heaven,
yeah. And then there's
taking
a disco,
an escalator,
and you get the disco.
and having a disco ball shoved in your throat. And you just spit out rainbows.
Yeah, corn wash is
Chip?
good, isn't it?
I'm a professional.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I am fishing for fish. Oh boy, we've lost him, everyone. That's Prescott for you.
I'm a professional, like I said.
Oh yeah,
Andy,
that's what you say.
if I look at Andy sitting over on shore.
He's
cast
shaking his head no.
Cast the casting spoon into his eyeballs. No, he's
I
fine.
could use his eyeballs for a bait. I think that'd probably work.
We should overdose Andy on corn wash drugs.
Just to see what happens for testing.
Just for testing.
For testing.
Oh, Chip. This has been the best day ever. Can I just tell you something?
Hey, go
I
ahead.
just love you so much.
Oh, that's I don't blame you. I'm a lovable guy. That's what I've been told.
If you want to go back to the van later, we don't have a van anymore, but just
We can find a van.
do you want to go in a sauna?
Yeah.
I'd
You gonna
love-
buff it in a sauna?
No. I just
No?
want to be with you in a sauna.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Most people don't want to be with me in a sauna because when my pores start going loose, they can smell everything because I don't shower.
We lived in the van together for a long time. We got to know
you
each
know
other.
all my smells, don't
I know
you?
all your pores.
Yep,
I've seen
you
them
know
all.
'em all.
I've counted them too.
Yeah, yeah.
200.
Well, that's is that a good number for pores?
No.
Oh, should be more or less.
More.
Oh.
I found a pin. I found the needle in a haystack. Started poking some new ones in you. You didn't even know it.
I got more pores now. That means I'm a healthier man, right?
I poked holes in you, so now when you drink water, you're gonna leak out like a leaky bucket with
Like
holes
a
in
leaky balloon.
you. I want to play water balloons sometimes. We can put white t-shirts on and get all wet.
Hit Andy with him. He'd look real good. It's gonna twitch her home. It's gonna twitch her home.
Yeah. Hey, Chip, Andy's looking at me like he wants to bite me like he's a vampire. Do you want to turn on some of the calls?
Yeah, let's turn on some of the calls.
All right, Chip, open up your earballs because here comes Into It.
Earballs.
Hey there, Chip. Your old friend Artie Bartarkas calling you back.
Hey, Artie.
You know, last episode you offered me some advice on how to make it so I could improve my pleasure in myself, and you gave me some very worthwhile advice. It seems like ever since you gave me that suggestion, everything for me has been working out just fine.
Oh, okay.
That's great, Artie. We're very
That's
happy to...
right. I was able to kidnap myself a couple of miners and have them restrained in my basement and have them then using them to their full advantage. Ever since, and I must say it's improved my my masturbation about tenfold. So, Chip Hamlin, I just want to
don't use my name.
extend my deepest, most sincere thank you. And
Okay, it's quite enough.
wish you the best of luck today.
Okay,
all right,
thanks.
bye
I
bye.
don't think I need it. I'm doing very well. Well, Prescott.
That Artie Bartarkas, it sounds like his lips are so dry all the time.
Yeah, that's the truth. Artie, I got to be honest with you. I have become a bit more legally savvy since I gave you that advice, and I have to say, the things that you said that I suggested are things that I may have said but should not have suggested.
Like what?
Well, there was, he asked a sincere question about how to improve his solo sexual life.
Masturbation.
Yep, with the jerking and the tugging. And I said something that I found out at a later date when I was studying to become a lawyer. That is
You okay?
highly illegal
Yeah.
and possibly immoral.
Yeah.
Possibly. But the priest did it, so
Look-
I don't...
Look up
I
at the
don't
sky
know.
and tell the Lord. Tell him that you've sinned.
Lord? That's a good idea, Earl. Hang on, let me just stop reeling in for a second. Lord,
That's called confessionals.
I have sinned, and I'm sorry, and I hope that you forgive me, and if I get a fish, I will take it as a sign that you forgive me.
Cornwash. That was God answering you. He just said, Cornwash.
Did he? Alright, well, that's something. Just want to catch one more fish today, and I'll know that the good
You
Lord
want some?
has forgiven me. Well, yeah, I do.
Too bad.
Wow. Wow. Earl, that's not very friendly. It's not very friendly of you.
Look at the Lord.
I already did.
Maybe I should.
Maybe you should.
My eyes hurt.
They're looking pretty red.
When I sucked in with my nose, my eyeballs went back into my skull.
Andy?
All I see is cantaloupes
Cantaloupes.
and
Well,
Beyonce.
I think we're about getting towards the end of this show, aren't we?
No, we still got 2 minutes.
Jeez, okay.
Chip,
Somebody's got... Oh, wow, it's a fish. That's not my fish. Get it away from my boat.
why don't you start hitting other people with your casting spoon?
That's not a bad idea,
Cast
Earl.
it at that boy over there. Look at him.
Hey, you,
Sickness.
sickness.
Hit him in the eyes if you can. Make sure he's blind. He looks like a fool. I want nothing to do with him.
Got him.
Whoa!
Oh.
He made your...
Uh-oh.
He kicked your line back so
Uh-oh.
hard it went over your...
Oh, my goodness. He just rejected it completely.
I'm over the moon.
You're over something.
Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon.
I don't remember that one, Earl.
The little boy laughed to see such sport, and the fish ran away with the spoon. See what I did there? It's the dish ran away with the spoon, but I changed it to fish.
Why would the dish run away with the spoon?
It's a fishing show.
Well, I get that, but I don't understand the original lyrics in the first place. I don't think it sounds like you're talking about some sort of
Chip,
animate kitchenware.
have you ever seen Beauty and the Beast?
No.
There's plenty of inanimate objects here. Got the cock, got the candle, got the pots.
Earl, you know as well as I do that when I was a
the
young
cup-
boy, I was not allowed to watch the moving pictures because they were bad.
There was a cup named Chip
Really?
in Beauty and the Beast. He had a little chip missing from him.
Why would my parents keep that from me? Maybe that could have been a good role model for me. I could have
And Beauty and the Beast drank from
on
him.
the cup.
He splashed tea all over their mustaches.
I kind of want to just row through this guy's line. So fun, clids. Look out, Chip Hannon's come through. Yeah, look out and just scare away the fishes.
Don't crash
boy.
into the dock.
No, I'm in your line now. Oh, careful. Yep. Sorry there, Stefan.
Yeah.
We got rowing to do.
Chip, Andy's telling me, like, stop.
Just stop.
He's just saying get out of the boat and says we're done.
Yep.
I'm getting also
He can swim.
I'm
I
also
kind of want to go rowing.
getting sleepy.
All right.
And I think I have to go poop.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure. I've caught a lot of fish. I got to tell you, I didn't catch another fish after I asked the good Lord for forgiveness. That's not a good sign.
There you
What the
go.
heck is that noise?
Quacker.
Freaking quackers over here.
We need more corn wash.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need more
do.
corn wash.
Anyways, I've been Chip Hamlin,
And I've been Press Earl.
and this has been
Apple Talk with Chip and Earl.
So-
Happy New
long.
Year.
So long. Ah, dang it.
Chip.
You stepped in front of me on the
Did my ear-
outro and it messed me up.
Did my eyes fall out?